Hooper is a 1978 comedy directed by Hal Needham and starring Burt Reynolds, Sally Field, Jan Michael Vincent, Brian Keith, James Best, Robert Klein, John Marley, Adam West, and Terry Bradshaw. The film opens with putting some shit on. Is Don Rickles coming out? Show off. Let's make a movie. Perfection. Roscoe P. Coltrane arrives to give Hooper an assist.
2 nipples for a dime.
Sonny, that was terrific.
No, that's terrific.
Teach me to do that gag sometime.
That's fucking Batman! Pain meds.
Are you all right, Sonny? Never felt better and had less.
Hey, listen, you can be replaced. That bite gag was terrific.
Would have killed you, ordinary man.
It was the best piece of ass in town, and I've had them all.
Hey, Cully, you taking care of my boy?
Well, I'm trying to, Mr. Burns.
Well, make sure you don't give him any more of those goddamn pills.
Too late. God, that square body Chevrolet is sweet. Luckily, they're west of the Mississippi this time, so that course is legal. Gwen shows some concern, then they discuss being a slob.
10 feet from the trash can. 10 feet. It's close enough. I'm yours.
That was easy.
Now, about halfway through, the sling will break, and down you will come, dog and all. I'll pick up Adam falling off the awning. It's that simple.
Or if it's so simple, why don't we have the actor do it, Roger?
I'd like that in one take, Cooper.
This guy is not Stanley Kubrick.
Would you bring me a stepladder about this high? And what for? I want you to climb up on it and kiss my ass.
Burn. The stunt goes off with PETA pissed at Hooper, then a post-stunt pain shot. That Saturday, there's a stunt benefit show, and it's Stunt Armageddon. Jocko kicks some nursing home ass, and Sonny arrives. Show off.
Chariot race is next. This ought to be a wreck.
Chariot race? Yep, and Hooper somehow got involved. This is dirty. 1970s safety.
Too brave, you always seem to leave them well before it's too late.
Pretty fancy!
The hell? Smokey Bear spots him, and wait a minute. Is that the RV he had pulled over?
I don't believe I was going over 55.
You were going 55 backwards.
Well, that's not against the law, is it?
Unsafe backing.
Silly law.
Man, that's really gonna trash your insurance rates. Wah, wah. Terry Bradshaw, along with a rare appearance of Terry Bradshaw's hair.
Table sure is loud over there. Making a lot of noise.
Old Blue's right alongside. And this goddamn truck comes across.
I tell you, I got 50 cents in a jukebox. I can't hear any of it. Let's go over and get the money.
I get it. 50 cents is the equivalent of $120 today. that worked. Holy shit! And a bar fight ensues. Wow, I did not expect to see a bar fight in a Hal Needham, Burt Reynolds movie. They get tossed and wind up at Hooper's watching Deliverance. Here's some deep drunk talk.
I love it, Jocko. But I gotta do things in my own time and
You're
in
a
my
horny
own way.
son of a bitch.
I gotta do things in my own time and my own way.
Yeah, well, that's what I done. See, in my time, my way. I wasn't even home when she was born.
Back to the movie and the kid is there. Roger thinks it looks like shit, but Ski has an option. So your option is just to set everything on fucking fire.
Hooper, that bit at the complex tomorrow, who's set for it?
Bobby Bass.
Would you mind if Ski did it instead?
And it begins. Ski repels, and I really love Hooper's jacket.
Cut it!
Is this some knockoff Bond movie they're making? Sonny Stunt Studs? Here's a stunt.
Without causing any commotion, I want to go see the doctor.
All of these conditions make it look like you're having a pre-osteoporotic condition.
Frankly, Sonny, it doesn't look too promising.
Your body is as broken as my stolen car!
One good impact here. You understand? You're going to be paralyzed. From the neck down, nothing moves.
Nothing?
Yeah, even your ding-dong.
That sounds great. And Roger wants more stunt gags.
You guys are trying to drive to safety. Now, the first thing we do is collapse this building into a giant crevice. Now you're driving through
That's dirty.
bodies flying everywhere, fire, and you're just about to reach safety when, bam, we blow the bridge. And you fellas will have to rappel down into the gorge. There'll be a lot of fire and smoke and explosions up the other side to safety.
That's crazy! Then Ski says, hold my beer.
Why not jump a car over the gorge?
Oh, Ski, will you knock it off with the jokes?
No. What do you mean, Ski?
Well, you'd have the biggest, best car stunt ever done.
Do it with CGI. And they're all in for $100,000, which is the equivalent of $4.3 billion today.
Everything's negotiable, Hooper. I know you're making big noises just to jack up your fee. But here it is. 20 grand for the jump.
80% off? Here's your fuck you. Jock has a stroke and... Jock has a stroke and Hooper makes a decision.
I'm quitting after this picture. I'm not doing any more stunts. I'm gonna hang it up.
Coley gets fired and drops the deets on the death stunt.
I went to see his doctor.
Oh, shit.
No, I went to see his doctor. Ask him what's going to happen to him when he lands on that rocket car over there across the gorge.
Hey kids, this is what would be a HIPAA violation today. A punch is thrown, then Hooper gets drunk, and it's time to work that soundtrack.
Across the screen, he's an idol for the lover.
Then Sonny says, nope, not doing your fucking stunt.
Now, if Sonny says Ski can't do it, I believe it. It's only a damn movie anyhow, for God's sake.
Oh shit, here we fucking go.
I'll tell them that no damn movie is worth a man's life.
And I'll tell them that unless I can shoot this picture the way I want to, and that means this stunt, then I take a walk. And we'll see who walks, Mr. Burns, you or I.
What a bitch.
And you can bet your ass, your cowboy hat, and your house cat, they're going to be coming after you to get you to do the stunt.
Of course, that's the big finish in this movie, in a movie that's the end of this. Who gives a shit?
We don't watch out, they're gonna blow us right out of the tub.
No, computers will.
That's the rocket car gag, Sonny.
The rocket car.
That's a two-man job, just like you always said. Nobody in town will touch it.
Ask for more money. Hooper agrees to do it. Trans Am, what's your pleasure? And they go for a ride.
We'll be following the explosive truck. Driver will jump out and it'll blow. It's supposed to collapse the bridge from the superstructure here all the way to the other bank.
Is that a real bridge? Because there's traffic on it. There's some day drinking and the fuzz shows up to ruin a good time. Here's some drunk driving. And it's time to shoot the end of Roger's stupid fucking movie.
It has a nice grayness like Lestrada.
Galano? You mean Galano. What the fuck? Is she there to watch Hooper die?
No one ever won an Oscar for second best, so get ready.
This isn't winning a fucking Oscar. Here's a fucking mess. This whole movie feels like a Transformers movie without any fucking Transformers. Did they just blow up a hospital?
What the hell's the matter? What's going on?
You haven't got enough pressure.
Screw the pressure. If you do not try to make this jump, you'll never work in this town again.
Cliche! Then this happens. That poor car. He's okay!
Because I'm a pro just like you.
And also big enough to apologize. And I know you're big enough to accept.
Nope. Hooper is the post-Smokey and the Bandit film from Burt, Reynolds, and Hal Needham that feels a lot like a Smokey and the Bandit movie. There's a bit of a story here, but the main theme is to honor the men and women who do this crazy shit that graces our screens. A profession that Burt Reynolds came from earlier in his career. The stunts are a centerpiece, and many of them are cool as hell. I'm also trying to figure out what Hollywood director of that era Roger was based on. Burt is Burt in this one, and it's really just a good time. It's a nice film to sack out and watch on a Sunday afternoon.
You ought to drink more. Nothing hurts when you're numb.